Well, we're back right here in the studio, and I hope everyone out there is having a very nice evening, wherever you may be watching tonight's episode. We're joined this evening, our first guest, His Excellency Mr. Chung Byung-ha, who is the Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to the State of Kuwait. Your Excellency, welcome to our program, Hala, Kuwait.
It's been a while for me to be on the show.
It's a pleasure to have you back, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. I know you've had a busy time, quite a few things going on. Mr. Ambassador, you've had many activities lately. You recently organized a movie night. Can you please tell our audience a little bit about that, please, sir?
Well, as you know, recently I've witnessed the increasing popularity and interest in the Korean culture. Korean dramas and the films is not an exception. So this year, 26 Korean dramas have ranked in the top 10 of Netflix drama in Kuwait. But I cannot show the new drama series for the general public, so I just decided to show the new movies, which was released this year in Korea. So I choose the movie and funded by Korean Film Council, which is associated with the Ministry of Culture. And we contact the filmmakers and got a cooperation from the Cinescape in Hala. So that's how we play the new
Excellent.
movies.
It was a good turnout. A lot of people enjoyed it. Tell us, what was the movie about, sir?
The title is Concrete Utopia. Although the title has the utopia, actually it's a dystopia movie. And it's described some kind of humanity and the strength of community and our resilience facing some natural disasters. So we played the movie 2 days, the 5th and 6th. We have a very good turnout. And I'm still receiving very positive feedback.
Good to hear that, Mr. Ambassador. After the great movie that was shown for a lot of people, you've had so many other things going on. You also had the Korean cooking class.
Oh.
Tell our audience a little bit about that. And I know, Your Excellency, you also participated also in doing a few little dishes there for everyone.
Yeah, I've tried, but I actually couldn't. But anyway, the food is a kind of essential element to increase understanding of foreign cultures. Cooking class was organized by the embassy for the members of Korea Kuwait Cultural Diwania. It's a kind of club for the people of Kuwaitis and foreigners living in Kuwait who love Korean culture. We invited some Korean chef from the restaurant Kiwa, called Kiwa. Kiwa means roof tile in traditional Korean house. And he introduced some of the Korean food, popular and the traditional, like a tteokbokki, you may know, the spicy rice cake, and the marinated beef called the bulgogi, and kimchi pancake. So participants really enjoyed, I think, the learning, how to learn the Korean food. So I emphasize that understanding the foreign food is one way to understand their way of thinking and way of life. So, for example, just reminded me the childhood memories. When you have kimchi-jeon, it's kind of pancake. So when it rains, actually we usually make a kimchi-jeon because you have to put oil on the fan and put a dough on the fan, and the sizzling sound is very similar to the raindrops hitting the roof tile. So I just introduced the kind of episode, and I said that if you can imagine the kind of raindrops when you make a kimchi-jeon, you are already Korean.
All right, great to hear that. And I've been to Korea, and the food is very tasty there.
Yeah.
And it's good to have these cooking classes right here in the state of Kuwait for people to learn a little bit about different cultures, Your Excellency.
Yes.
I saw also a good turnout also. People enjoyed it.
Yeah, really enjoyed that. So I think so we distributed some kind of meal kits, simple meal kits to try the Korean food at home. So I hope that they enjoy that Korean food at home as well.
That's great to hear, as we're taking a look at some of the photos of the cooking class that was attended by a good amount of people. Also, Mr. Ambassador, can you tell us, you also recently had the Korean Language Center at Kuwait University. Tell us a little bit about that, what was going on with that, with the opening.
Korean language is another area we can see the increasing popularity. So a lot of Kuwaitis and foreigners living in Kuwait want to learn the Korean language. So I made a sign on the MOU with Kuwait University early this year, and actually opened the language class, King Sejong language class, December, I think it's 20. They provided at the moment a very short-term language program for 2 weeks for the Kuwaitis and for foreigners. Now already third class opened, so accumulated number of students who finished the class reached almost 100 now. So I think it's a good opportunity for them to learn the Korean language and to learn the history. So we invited a qualified instructor from Korea. So I think it's next year we can provide a longer term program for 3-month program. So it will be more in-depth, the training and the language course.
Good to hear that, Mr. Ambassador. Moving along, this weekend you're also very busy. So many activities and different kinds of events. I know this weekend in collaboration with KOC,
Yes.
Mr. Ambassador, tell us about the Go Green campaign that was held, please.
Well, in Kuwait, actually, one of my priority is that find out some activities we can do together with the Korean community and the Kuwaiti society. So we co-organized with Kuwait Oil Company and Korean community here.
Excellent.
To plant some trees in the desert area in actually Al Abdalia Natural Reserve. So last year we did that. This is the second occasion. So we called Go Green Kuwait to make Kuwait more greener. So when I met the Kuwait Oil Company KOC the staff, actually they told me that they actually designated some part of natural reserve, the Korea zone. So we can see the some plants. We planted.
The development and growth of the plants.
We planted last year. We actually confirmed that they are growing well.
And how are they doing, Your Excellency?
Yeah, they're doing very well.
Great, good to hear that.
So I feel kind of a responsibility to plant more trees than them. So the trees actually Lantharium epaphosum, kind of a national Kuwait national tree.
Okay.
I'm very proud of planting a lot of Kuwait national trees there.
Okay.
So we had many children from Korean community, and I think we provided good opportunity for them to learn how to live with the environment, with nature. So it was good education for them. And also some participants from Kuwaiti side really enjoyed the get together with Koreans, and we enjoy the Korean food there as well.
Excellent.
So it
was a nice family day and collaboration with a government entity, KOC also, so it all went very well.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Good to hear that, Mr. Ambassador. And I know December 12th, you're going to have the Smart City Forum. Can you shed some light on this forum and what will be discussed, sir?
We've held the Smart City Forum since 2017, every year. So I think this is the sixth Smart City Forum. The title is the Smart City Forum, but it's kind of flagship forum. We explored any possible area our two countries can cooperate. This year, we're going to talk about energy transition. So we invited some experts and the business representatives and government officials from Korea. We're going to have a representative from the Presidential Commission on Carbon Neutrality and Green Growth to introduce Korea's policy on energy transition. And some representative from the private sectors will introduce some project on nuclear energy and even hydrogen energies. And also, we are going to have participants from Kuwaiti side, a representative from Ministry of Electricity, Water, and KIPIC.
Okay.
So we will discuss a way forward to reduce carbon emissions and to protect the environment and tackling climate change through that forum. I think it is quite important for us to discuss about these new areas because Kuwait is the largest energy exporting country, and Korea is the largest, some of the largest energy importing country. So not as an energy exporting and importing countries, but as a kind of a partner to find a way to explore the new energy cooperation. It will be a rare but a very valuable opportunity to discuss about it.
Well, we look forward to this forum, and we wish you all the success and everyone participating in this forum. And I know, Mr. Ambassador, you have a very busy schedule, and we appreciate your time with us this evening.
Thank
right
you
here
so much.
on Hala Kuwait. Do you have any last comments or words for the audience watching tonight's episode, sir?
Well, as usual, my embassy, Korean embassy, will try best, to do best to increase our partnership as a faithful partner based on the trust. And although it's a bit earlier now, but I wish everyone, every Kuwaitis, Kuwaiti friends, Happy New Year, and happy holidays. Probably you can enjoy the at the end of the year, maybe watching Korean dramas and Korean movies.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Ambassador, for coming. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'd like to thank His Excellency Mr. Chung Byung-ha, the Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to the State of Kuwait, for his time with us tonight right here on Hala Kuwait. Right now we're going to be moving on to another one of our great reports. Stay tuned.